And then we freaked out because we did not know where the taxi was. Like we ordered it on the app, and by we I mean her mom.
The app stopped working because they locked her out when my dad tried to sign into the app on his phone to order a taxi because they were getting CPAP stuff.
So she couldn't see anything, so she didn't know if the taxi was still moving. Like she didn't know anything. Very, very stressful. There's a lot of dealing. But the taxi turned up. She was on the phone with like a taxi representative, but it's okay because our guy showed up and she was like, "Don't worry about us. We got the taxi. It was great." And we're at the taxi now. We're going to the cruise ship, and we will tell you about that. I guess. Goodbye.
Eating on the cruise ship or getting our stuff on the cruise ship. You want to get in it? No. You don't have a choice. Hello. Last time we left you off, it was... Oh, we were getting on the ship. We've got on the ship? Yeah, we got on the ship. This is over. We have to be quiet. People are sleeping. You're not very quiet. Well, they need to hear us. We ate lunch. It was very good. Apparently they're going to change it out every day, which is absolutely insane. We ate a lot of things. Everything I had. So we had some pasta things that were not very good. And we ate a brownie, which we did not film, but we filmed everything else that we ate today. Oh.
Then we went to trivia after going to Eden.
Yeah, we kind of just walked around for a while, looked at all things. We went to trivia.
We priced the Picasso. That was maybe not a Picasso.
It was not Picasso. We went back to get ready. She did her nails.
Yeah, you got two done.
Yeah, I got a couple done. Because mine had been chipped, so we had peeled it off and did it again. It's just like a sticker. And got ready for dinner, which was at a Cosmopolitan instead of the buffet, with everyone except for her family, all my family.
This is a salad. Salad. This is also a salad. This is some bread. Some cool butter.
It's not bad. I don't like clams. I don't like any seafood, but it's good, yeah.
Then we went to the comedy show and that wasn't good.
It was bad. And I had the thing of the day, eclair.
And
you had a cupcake of the day.
The cupcake. Yeah.
I didn't like it. It made me sad. Like, actively. Eclair of the day, cupcake of the day. New coffee? I don't know. Mine's good. It's kind of just sugar. Yum, same.
And then we went to the teens' lounge.
It was kind of interesting. We went on a scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt was pretty fun.
The scavenger hunt was very fun.
I kind of like power walking and leading our little group. But they're all kind of younger and just not our typical crowd. But I think we'll have fun. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll definitely go back. We'll find more things to do. We have to win the competition now that we kind of did the scavenger hunt.
We will. There's some people who are not getting off this boat. We also had ice cream, yes.
It's a supplement. This is so zoomed in.
My dad's an anesthesiologist.
Then we went to bed. Okay, we just got back from scuba diving.
Scuba diving, it's
snorkeling, whatever.
We didn't go scuba diving.
We did not.
Okay, well that was clean until I went in there. So the toilet.
So we just got back from snorkeling.
From snorkeling, yeah. This morning we got up, we went to the buffet.
Now my app.
She had an egg over easy, and potatoes, and a piece of melon, and this pineapple muffin, and a piece of pineapple.
It was really good. It was really good. I liked everything.
Yep. And then we went to Sudoku and trivia. Nobody finished the Sudoku. Very sad. It was really hard. I threw it away.
You get the center square and then there's just like nothing.
Yeah, nothing else. Even the old people next to us. And you have to know that they're good at it. Like, they said they were good at it too.
We did not win at trivia. I don't know.
No.
The winning team was crazy.
The winning team got 16 out of 20 correct, and we got 10 out of 20 correct, which got us winning.
Honestly,
yesterday,
I don't even know how we got
Honestly, yeah.
really hard.
They were really difficult and strange.
Also, one of the answers was Gwen Stefani, and the question before that we put Gwen Stefani, which is really sad.
Yeah, we put Gwen Stefani, but it's actually 2 questions above it, I think. You're welcome. Okay.
After trivia, we went back to our rooms to get ready to go snorkeling, and then we went to get lunch at Eden. And we had really, really tasty sandwiches.
Yes. Then we went out of the boat, and we got a taxi through some confusing process. And then we came up to our ship that was gonna take us snorkeling. And then we got on. We tried on flippers. And then they got us wetsuits.
Yeah.
And then me and Serene and my dad got wetsuits. My mom got one of those short wetsuits. Then Eli didn't get a wetsuit.
Yeah, he just Adele's fit her very well, and mine did not because it was too small. It was very, very tight. It was going to take forever to put on. So we got the next size up, and it was very, very loose. It was like an air pocket.
Yeah. You weren't too cold, were you?
I wasn't too cold.
I was really warm. It was great. That was roasty toasty.
Roasty toasty Adele. Honestly, what was more fun than the snorkeling was going on the boat towards snorkeling. Like, we got like a fun little tour.
And there was caves.
There was caves.
Like water spraying up.
And then we sat in the front and the boat, and it was like really fun. And then Heather asked the guy if he could go faster, and he went faster. It was so much fun. We literally were like, our legs were lifted off and like on the bumps. It was so much fun. Would recommend. White Lotus was filmed there.
Oh yeah.
With Jennifer
at a
Coolidge.
Restaurant. There was a restaurant right on the edge of the water, hanging off the cliff with a private beach for that same hotel, I think.
He said there was an elevator inside the rocks.
Oh wow, crazy.
Down from the beach.
Very cool.
Yeah, and so we raced around,
Yeah.
looked at a lot of caves. He like kind of like went into caves and then backed out of them.
Yeah,
It was really
it was
impressive.
really
Good boating maneuvers. And the waves were kind of insane. Like honestly, I don't think I could have paddled anything in there.
I've never very well snorkeled before. You just like lie face down, flat in the water, and you just look. It's actually really fun.
It's really fun.
It's really silly though.
We were only there for like 30 minutes though.
Yeah, because we decided to spend more time
It was great.
on the little speedboat, and my mask didn't fit on my face very well, so I had to like hold on.
We also
and
looked
it's
very
so kept
professional. We sat on the edge of the boat and then we flipped backward. Very scary, but not at all scary
Not
when you
scary.
actually did it.
No, I was very scared. I was always.
I don't know, it just looks like something you shouldn't do. Jellyfish!
And now we're on our way back. Our taxi driver is the same guy who took us there, which is very cool. Still like a long way back to the drop-off. We're not going to do anything in Sicily other than it. This was very fun.
You know what? It actually was a good idea because we still have almost an hour back to the ship.
Yeah, we have like an hour left, even though it was like an hour to get here, and we've already been going for 40 minutes.
Yeah, because the road was closed or something. I don't know. We went
The road was
backwards.
closed.
We're going to the boat, and then
What's the plan?
dinner, and then yes, and then
Please like and subscribe.
yeah. Why are you going away from me? I was trying to get close to you. You were like, you never put me in the video. You can't even see me. I'm like, anyways, one of the game shows or trivia things.
Oh yeah, then we have It's a Match or something at
Match.
8:30.
Yeah.
And a weird watch game. We don't know what it's about yet.
Yeah, questionable watch game, and we might go to the kids' place again. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, because that's be at 10 o'clock and that's the same time as the game for the watches, I
Yeah.
think. Or not
We
actually.
missed Capture the Flag. That sounds like it would have been fun.
Yeah, it does, but it was at 3 p.m. so it's like,
Yeah. No.
Maybe tomorrow they'll have something fun like that.
Yeah, we will show you. We will come back. Hopefully, we will come back when one of those things are happening. We're really bad at doing that. Boat day. Yes, all boat day. All day boat. Okay, goodbye.
We came back and we ate dinner and we missed every game show we wanted to go to.
Yeah, we ate at the Tuscan restaurant.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah, and then we stayed up until like midnight doing random
Yeah.
things. We went and watched that show at Eden.
Yeah, we watched like an acrobatic and singing and dancing show.
We met your parents and ate dessert at the buffet.
Tell what the heck is that?
Pistachio.
Oh, I want to try it.
Good.
And then yesterday we woke up and that was our at sea day. We ate breakfast at the buffet. I had eggs Benedict. And then we tried to make it to the crossword, but we didn't. We didn't make it to the indoor movie, but we did make it to the escape room, and that was really fun. And then we went to Eden to do the masterpiece by number. I didn't actually do it, but Adele did. And then there was a sketching class right after. So we met some people, Maya and...
I don't know what her mom's name is, but we saw her multiple times yesterday.
Yeah. So we met them, and then we did the sketching class. I drew Adele, she drew me, and then we had to go because we had to catch trivia. Music trivia.
So then we headed up to the deck. And we were late to the music trivia, but we heard all the songs, so we got it all done.
We were not very good at it, but we were good enough. It was fun. I recognized most of the songs. We ate pizza at some point.
And we went to trivia in the Grand Plaza.
Yes, we did.
Trivia! Look at our trivia lady.
I had a daiquiri. She had the pina coladas, and then I had a pina colada dinner. She had a daiquiri.
Yeah. We were at the trivia, then we got ready, and then you had a surprise graduation party.
Oh yeah! We were getting ready because it was fancy dinner, and then it was like surprise graduation. So then we went to graduation dinner, surprise dinner at the French restaurant. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
I also went to the Deal or No Deal game show, but the internet was so terrible that we had to leave halfway through because we wanted to get to the next thing.
And after that, we went to the game show, which was called Pitfall. And I participated in it.
Serene's in the game show.
According to Mattel, which of these careers or positions Barbie has held since her introduction in 1959? Well, Patrick, he's saying flight attendant. All right, you're in the clear. Well done. She's going to say surgeon. All right. Swim teacher, please, for Diego. Is that correct? All right. Serene. Ballerina. You look very confident when you said that one. Very nice. Well done. Woo! Aniston is going to go for student teacher. Okay. We're going to go for dentist. Yeah. Still 4 hidden incorrect answers. He's going to say judge. Well done, Patrick. Secretly, you bought all of your Barbies in your suitcase, haven't you? NASCAR driver for Laurie. Wow. Diego said scuba diver. Yes. Wow. 3 game developer. She has. Wow. Aniston's gone for a presidential candidate. Yes, she has. TV chef. Yes, okay. One person says, yay, Patrick. We're rooting for you, Patrick. Cardiologist, please. Oh, no, Patrick. Oh, dear. As he falls down due to his death, and he may need a cardiologist. Commitment. Oh, that was a long, slow death. Okay, Laurie's going to go for a McDonald's cashier. Yes. What? Diego is going for firefighter. Serene. Astrophysicist for Serene. Is it correct? Yes. Wow. Aniston. A paleontologist. Yes. David. Rugby player. Oh, bye, David. Laurie's gone for a paratrooper. That's fantastic. For Diego, geologist. Whoa. Serene. Podcast host. Is it a pitfall? Oh, Serene. I'm afraid you're out of the game on this. Oh, wow. That was realistic.
That was fun. And then Adele went to bed, and then I went to see the musical show. It was like just singing and dancing to songs from musicals. It was good though. And then this morning we woke up, had breakfast, and now our excursion to Santorini.
Where there's snow on the hills.
Snow.
No.
Yeah. And unfortunately, my mom couldn't come, which is very
It's come to my attention that I don't show of what I think. It's only when I drink I open up, but I promise that I love you even with that hairdo. I'm sorry I made fun.
Hello. We went on a boat, and then we went to the island, and we walked uphill, and then we went to the area where everyone was, and then we sat down at a restaurant for a while.
Yeah.
Some people drank drinks, and we just sat there, we drank water. And then we walked to a pool spot took a picture, and then ran back. There were donkeys. And then we went back on the bus, and the bus took us to just another place. And we went up a lot of uphillness to a restaurant. And we sat at the restaurant for a very long time. They gave us drinks. They gave us bread, eventually. Oh, and they also gave us salad with tomatoes, no lettuce. There was some cheese. I ate the cheese. We didn't get to the seafood. There was like octopus and stuff.
Then we walked down a ton of stairs to try and make it to our boat in time.
Look! Oh, look! Boat! We're on the boat.
Yeah, then we walked down the steps to try and get to our boat on time.
It was
And we got
awful.
there like 5 minutes late, but they stayed just long enough to get us on there.
I don't know. There wasn't enough time. But we got there late and they hadn't left yet. It was okay. Then we took the boat, this boat, to the hot springs. And
It was very hot.
no, they were like warm-ish spring. We jumped in the water. It was pretty cold, but you got used to it. It wasn't really bad. It was a pool noodle. And then we swam to the hot springs, which were like covered in red muck, algae, and mud.
We got iron stuff all over us.
We are definitely going to shower as soon as we get back. After that, we weren't there for too long. The boat took us to the volcano, and then Adele, her dad, and her brother hiked up there, and I stayed here because I don't like hiking.
That didn't happen.
And now we're on the boat.
There's lots of craters.
We are eating dinner. This is the end of the day. It tastes like the coffee one. It's really good. Really good. This is my favorite, I think.
Awesome.
So we've just discovered, well, we kind of knew this, but we just tried for the first time asking for syrup and soda water and then putting it together to make our own drink instead of ordering it off of this, because everything we ordered off of this has been bad. It's really good. I got strawberry and lime. She got strawberry and lemon. We've also eaten dessert, and it's really good.
We woke up.
We got up, probably ate breakfast. We probably ate at the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we went to Mykonos. We got off the boat.
We like sat there for a while. Our mom was trying to figure out if we were gonna rent a dude buggy or an ATV or whatever. She ended up choosing a Jeep,
Yeah,
which was kind of the best case scenario. And I guess there was confusion because someone sold the Jeep that she wanted, but then she just, oh my god. Adele, let's move somewhere else. To be continued. Okay.
We got the Jeep and then we drove around the island.
Yeah.
And we went to some beaches, but they were paid to go on the beach.
Then we found a really cool beach.
Yes, then we found a really cool beach. We took some photos. Street fell in the water a little bit. My hat fell in the water, but I got it back. To be fair, we also got Sabrina back. Yeah. And then we took some photos of the Legos and stones. And then we walked along it for a little bit.
And then
we got back in the car.
Got back in the car.
And then we went four-wheeling on this really dusty, crusty road. It was bad. And then we got to this point where we couldn't go any further.
It said on Google Maps that it was a road, but it was like super narrow and like super rocky. So she had to back up. But it was really hard to back
Downhill.
up. Yeah.
On a dirt road with like rocks
Super
and
duper
stuff.
bumpy. In this
Yeah.
Jeep.
And she
her
couldn't turn around
dad
'cause
went
there was
to
like
pee.
a cliff on one side.
Yeah. And her dad went to pee on the side of the cliff while we
Yeah.
all turned away. And then, so at some point she did a very, very long U-turn process. She had to do it a couple times because the first time she tried it didn't work out. There was enough space. Eventually we got out of there. It took like half an hour, that whole endeavor, but
Yeah.
we got
Then
out.
we went to an organic farm where there was a cat that sat with us during our lunch.
And there was another cat, but it was mean.
There was 2 dogs, 2 cats at least.
I didn't.
There was also turkey
turkeys.
in Greece.
We did not eat them. We ate a bunch of random stuff from the farm.
Yeah, we
Like-
had like fava beans
Bread.
and
cheese.
bread, cheeses, but I think I was allergic to one. And then,
Just stuff.
yeah,
It was fine. I liked it.
it was good. We didn't do much after that. We just came back.
Yeah, we just drove back in our Jeep.
Yeah. We met some nice people there. at the farm, we talked about how they were traveling and they were going to be in Mykonos for like 5 days, and I don't even know what I would do in Mykonos for 5 days. There was nothing more I would do.
That night we got back, we were going to guess the weight of a sculpture thing, and it set at 5 p.m. So we were just like sitting there waiting for it to happen, and it was like
Yeah, we
5.
looked at the artwork.
It was
It
past
was like
5.
4:50 when we got there.
Yeah.
So we looked at the artwork for like 5-10 minutes, and then we like talked to the girls who were sitting next to us.
They sat down, we sat down, and then we were like, we're for the same thing. It's been like significantly longer than 5 p.m. Let's go see what's going on. And they're like, oh yeah, it's not gonna happen till 6. So then we left. But we had met them, Ishal and her sister, and we were like, you're cool, you're our age, how exciting. We should do something together in the future. So that was the plan. But we had to go our separate ways.
We had gone to trivia earlier that day with Miles and Heidi.
Yeah.
And everyone.
Yeah, and we got
they
16
remembered that we got
points.
16 and won.
We won. It was great.
It was
only
great.
time we won or got more than like 11. It was because of Miles. But yes.
Okay, so after the boat,
We went to the basement and played cup pong for a while, but it was really bad. So we just took 0.5s of each other. Then we left. When cup pong was mostly over, we just got tired. These boys asked Adele if she wanted
coffee beans.
coffee bean.
Yeah.
And then we
When
went
I
up
was
the
trying to get on the
elevators, and
elevator.
then we saw them in another elevator with coffee beans all over the floor.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there, but I kept seeing them around in the buffet because we went after the buffet.
Yeah.
After, I don't know what they were doing.
We're gonna go to the cafe because we heard about crepes. They were having crepes in the buffet. And so we went up to the buffet to try to get crepes. And I like said something about it in the elevator, and then this girl turned around, she's like, there's crepes. And so she came with us, and she was 20, and her name is Sydney. She still is 20. And she has a brother named Nate, who's 16, and we met him when we were getting crepes. And then Adele went off to go eat with her family, and I just chatted with Sydney for a while. And then Nate sat down and talked with the two of us, and we were all chatting, except then Sydney went on her phone, so it was just me and Nate. And then Adele sat down, and then Sydney left to talk to her boyfriend. And Ishal came at some point too.
Yeah. Well, then you went to the production with them.
Yeah, I saw the Eden show. It was okay. We had terrible seats, but Adele went to bed.
We got really poor seats, but in the process, we met 2 other girls. We had met a girl named Maya before in the sketch class in Eden, and it was actually her older sister that we'd heard about. She's like, my sister's up there. And then I looked at her and it was Maya. I was like, oh my gosh, hello. Watched the show, showed Nate where the club was, and then we went to bed.
So that was Mykonos. Thank you. You're very good.
Yesterday, we got to Istanbul, which right now you can hear the horn because we're leaving. Istanbul. So Mine was our guide for the 2 days we were here. Got there, she was waiting outside the door. We kind of like missed her at first, but then we came back and found her. She took us on the tram, 2 stops. First we went to the chariot racing place, but they filled it in and put a park on top of it when they built the Blue Mosque. Well, we saw the Blue Mosque from there, but we did not go toward it because we were like, no way are we waiting in line for that. So we stood on the filled in part and looked at like obelisks and stuff, but it was 12 feet below us since they'd filled in the ground, so it was cool, I guess.
We saw a light show.
We did. We went and saw a light show in an underground water storage facility thing. So that was kind of cool.
You missed a very important part where I got corn on the cob.
Oh yes, Serene got corn.
Street corn. It was delicious, and it was like $1, so I say good deal.
Then we went to the Grand Bazaar, and then we went shopping. We got bags, counterfeit bags for my parents. My dad got a wallet too.
It was expensive, but it's because it was like very, very, very well made. Like it's exactly the same as actual luxury goods, just less expensive.
So then we went to a towel store and we got new Turkish towels for my house. We got bath towels, hair towels, and dish towels. And we also got 3 scarves. And then I think that's all I got from the towel store.
Yeah.
And they had it like vacuum packed. It was really cool.
They did a lot of vacuum packing there.
Yeah.
We like walked around for a little
Yeah.
longer, but we didn't buy anything until the spice market. We tried a ton of Turkish delight, and also tea and some spices that we like, you know, did that.
Tea was really good.
The tea was really good. It tastes like tea. It was so good.
It was so good.
It was called love tea. It was very sweet and fruity.
Yeah, we tried a lot of spices to go on different things. Serene got tea and some sort of spice for her dad, and also some sort of like one of the Turkish delights for Maya.
Turkish friend.
Yeah, and then we got 3 Turkish delight rolls for Keith, and my mom got one for herself. So we're gonna eat that when we get home at some point. After that, we went to a rug store and they told us about the history of rugs.
Yeah, it was really interesting. And they gave us apple tea, which they had done at
the
rug.
counterfeit bag store.
Yes.
It was really good.
It tasted like apple cider.
Yeah, but like slightly different. But it wasn't like
It wasn't
bad.
quite as like cinnamony.
Then we went on our food tour around Istanbul. So we went and got rice-filled mussels, and we got like these lamb rolls. And those were really good and really, really cheap.
Well, so were the mussels. The mussels were like $1 for everyone to
Yeah,
have
but the mussels
one.
were also nasty.
She
I'm
was the
aware
only-
that other people liked them, but they were gross. We went to a mosque.
Oh yeah, that's why we needed to cover our knees and wear a scarf over our head. You took off your shoes and you sat on the carpet, and women weren't allowed to
Much like mosques.
go in the circle.
It seemed pretty average. So we tried their ice cream and it was chewy. It's chewy.
Mine isn't. I have Milberry. It's so good.
Mine is chewy. It's delicious. Not
So
in a
good.
bad way. It's chewy ice cream.
It's
but
good.
It's good. We had a big potato on the shore.
Oh yeah, we did do that. We had a big potato. That was before the clams. And then we went to a new restaurant, and she got us. Mayonnaise was great, but she got us too much food there. We had this like, it was like a pizza thing, but it was like
and you were supposed to like
tomato and-
roll it up, and she was like, but I only got you half of one each, and it's gigantic. It was like
I think she said she tried to order half of one.
No, we still got half of one each. They were originally like that big, and then
They
they
were
cut it
massive.
in half,
It
and
was
we
like the whole
rolled it
plate.
up.
Okay, well.
The plate was like actually like the plate it came on was like so big.
And there was like a meatball at the first place. Now that I remember, there was like a meatball filled with rice.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that, but it was okay.
So there was the rolly thing, and there was like this plate of a long piece of lamb that was kind of spicy, and there was like other stuff. I don't know. It was good. It was fine. It was too much. It was way too much. But it was yeah.
And then we had baklava, a lot of baklava. We each got like a giant plate full of baklava.
Part of our turkey.
There were some stray cats.
I got a hat. It was like $300.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
beautiful bucket hat. I love it so much. Adele thinks they're ugly, but I like it.
I also got a hat. I also got
like
2
it.
belts.
I like the hat.
We had far too much baklava. We got one
So
of
much
every
baklava.
baklava. Actually, some was more than one piece.
We had like 20 different kinds of baklava
It was
at
so
least.
much. I didn't finish. I felt like I'd eaten a stick and a half of butter.
Probably had.
Probably had. Almost certainly had.
I finished all my baklava and then 8 more.
Yeah, but there was still more on the more that you could have been eating.
I would have.
If what?
I don't know.
You wouldn't have because you.
I would have.
You literally had the option to.
I
Nothing was
didn't.
stopping you. You did.
Anyway, bye.
I also wait.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day.
Turkey day 2. We woke up, we went to the buffet, we ate, we headed back to Turkey. So we went out, we met Mina again. Oh, we wanted to go to the palace. We went on the tram, didn't lose anything. And then we took the tram up to the palace. Yeah, we went to the palace, we like looked around the palace and stuff. There was like palacey stuff, you know? It was kind of like a palace. You know what was really cool in Turkey? They had crows, but their crows were like white.
Oh yeah, and there were
Part
cats
of
and
them.
dogs all over, and some of them had tags which mean they were vaccinated and like cool and
Yeah.
spayed, neutered, whatever.
After the palace, we came back and we got back on the boat because there wasn't that much time in the day because we had to leave by like, I don't know, 11:30 or something. We went to the ping pong tournament and my dad played with Lance and then Lance came to trivia with us.
Yes. and I invited
Nate met us
everyone
there.
that we'd met the night before. And so Nate came, and Ishal was like, I'll come, but I'm gonna go with my family, which was cool.
So she came and played with her sisters a table away.
So then it was Nate, Lance, Adele, me, and her mom and dad. And we, after trivia, which we did fine on, we chatted for a while, and then we went to Eden and chatted for a while, and then we went to dinner. Then after dinner, there was a show.
Was it the one where they spun around on the balls?
Yeah, it was Elements.
Yes.
And Lance found us by looking for my hat at Eden, and we were talking about going to the show. And I had invited Nate, and I figured he didn't go, but it turned out he did go, but Lance sat down, and then two ladies sat down later, so there were two spots next to us that Nate just didn't sit at. I don't know. Whatever. Turns out he was there for a little while, and then he had to go eat dinner. And then we met up later eating dessert. It was Adele, me, Lance, and Nate. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And then we talked for like maybe an hour about like school and Marvel and random things. It was fun though. Why? Okay, we have vanilla. It's really good. Adele doesn't like it. I like it.
Gotta say honestly, when you look at me, it's like a gun goes off deep inside of me. I can hardly move, I can barely breathe. Yeah, your features. The trouble is, it's just so obvious. I still see all the lines of surgery remnants where you cut away.
It's kind of weird. It's way fruitier than the mango. Dave didn't finish it. It was weird. I don't know.
Face of puzzle pieces.
Good morning. This is your breakfast. I want to give us some context.
Chocolate croissant, carbohydrate, peaches, potatoes, chicken sausage.
Awesome. My breakfast. I was feeling light, so I got a ton of fruit and a Kringle because I haven't seen that before. And I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Take you all apart, then put you back again. Your face is canvas, and your body serves as the easel. It's just so hard to quit.
They actually gave us two.
Not accidentally. Very purposefully.
On their part.
It's
on our
fine.
part, it's still an accident.
Yeah. We are here to review Athens
Really quickly.
really quickly. All right, we woke up.
Ate breakfast at the buffet, and then we went to Athens pretty early. Our driver was really awesome.
He was really great. He took us to Acropolis. He was so funny and he was great. And it was beautiful as we drove by.
Yeah, and we drove past a museum because we didn't want to go into it. And then he just drove us around town to a lot of different stuff, and I don't know, just talked about his life. He was really awesome guy, really cool.
It was
We
mainly
went
just
to
driving and looking and stuff. Yeah.
We went to
A coffee
lunch
shop.
and
Oh yeah,
coffee, I guess.
lunch. Way too much food at lunch. It was good though.
It was good. And then we had baklava and these little ice cream things, which were really good.
After we got back on the ship, we kind of just like spent some time before dinner, and then she went to Cyprus with her family, and I at the buffet alone because I just didn't want to go to Cyprus. And then we saw the Yes or No game show, and Adele was on it, and she did
20
very
seconds
well.
left.
I know, she was doing so well.
3 people won, but I think they were all cheaters and did not deserve to win.
Cheaters is not the right term. but they definitely did fail. So she's the real winner.
Honestly.
Yeah. Except she definitely did lose, but that's okay.
Yeah, but like
Then we saw the jazz club show production with the Eden people, but it was in the club. It was cool. It was not anything super special. And then there was a silent disco, but we didn't make it. And a man gave me 2 strawberry eclairs when I really just wanted 1. That was all in Athens.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
I did not sign up for that.
You know what? It's too late now. All right, Adele, your time begins. On 3, 2, 1. Do I make you nervous, Adele?
Not you.
Not me. There. What do you do for a living, Adele? Tell me.
I go to school.
You do go to school, like university or high school? High school, correct? And are you soon going to college?
I go to college.
What would you like to do in college?
Go to college.
I think we figured that one out together. Any particular profession?
I don't know.
I think you're pretty good at math. Are you a good mathematician though?
I enjoy it.
I can totally see. You look like such a clever person though. What's your favorite math subject?
We have integrated math at my school, so I'm not there with subjects.
Integrated math. Wow, that sounds super clever. You know what we had at home? Additions. 1 + 1 = 3. Perhaps going into a scientific field, perhaps investigations.
I like science.
You like science? Good. You look like you do. You have that kind of nice aura. When you walk in, you're like, this lady is very clever. Now, when you're not in high school, what do you do? Do you have any hobbies?
I ride horses.
Wow. Did you go to Santorini the other day?
I don't generally go to Santorini.
But we went there. Yeah. Great. This is gonna be a long 3 minutes. Did you get to see the horses there?
There were horses.
There were not horses?
She said there were no horses.
Oh, there were donkeys. Oh, there were not horses.
I didn't see any, did you?
I asked the question, so I'm not sure. But I thought there were horses though. Okay, good job. All right. So what do you do in Santorini then? After you saw the donkeys, do you just stroll around the town?
There was a lot of stairs. We walked down the stairs.
You walk down the stairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is our recap of day 10. Yesterday, we got up, we ate breakfast at the buffet, and then we went to the club and went to do Speedoku. None of us did that, but we were joined by Nate and Lance. We played trivia in the club, and then they went to get their nails done. They did their nails, Lance came with them, and he did his toenails mermaid colored. Very cool. And I went to the dance class. And I also talked to my mom and Miles about the Scotland trip. I came back, I replaced my nails that I had that were scratched. Then we ate lunch, and then we wanted to go to the pool, so I thought, oh, I'll change into my swimsuit before lunch, right next to the pool. And I was like, no, let's go after. So then I was like, fine. And then she left without me to change into her swimsuit, and then I changed into my swimsuit, and then you didn't even ask. And then
I just didn't ask you.
And then she couldn't find her swimsuit, so we were late, and we couldn't sign up for volleyball, which was very sad. So we just watched volleyball, but it was fun to watch. I don't think I would have been good at it at all, so I don't know if it was a huge loss, but it was fun. The people who played volleyball were Lance, Nate, and Ishal, and so we hung out with them in the pool for a while. We got drinks with them. This random guy was following us, and we ditched him because he was kind of weird. It made us uncomfortable. So we were just like chilling in the pool, and then we like hopped around to other pools and just talked. And then it was like 3 something, so we decided to shower, get ready for trivia at 4:15.
11. Oh, it went away. There's the paper. Oh, it's gone. Now I'm just looking at a leg.
We did that with our family, and then they did it in their own groups. We sat there and talked for a little bit longer after trivia, and then we got ready for dinner, and then we ate dinner at Norman. I ate some weird seafood thing. It was fine. Then we were going to go to Arte, but it got postponed until today, so that's going to happen tnet. We played ping pong. We tried to get to 10, we couldn't even get to 10. We got to 9 a couple times, but we never got to 10. But we lost the ping pong ball to the sea. So, and then we almost got blown away by the wind.
Oh my gosh, so windy.
Adele's scarf flew off of her neck, but got caught by a pole, so she was good. And then Adele went to bed, and I went to the pool with Nate Lance. 3, 2, 1. And that was yesterday. And now we're in Naples. We're going to the Amalfi Coast. Lemon earrings, perfect for the occasion. And any statements from Adele?
Most of this record was accurate.
I can recall sitting alone, the last one left to leave. So you had asked me if you could walk me home, and I can still hear that school bell ring, and no one else could tell my frown was hidden by a grin. All those
We were going to the Amalfi Coast. We took a bunch of pictures. It was very fun. We went to a couple shops and ate lunch.
And then gelato. My dad got a tie with lemons on it.
And I got gifts for Faye, so I got her some limoncello and some really good cookies.
I got some pistachio cookies as well for me, and then a box for Jeremy too.
We drove to Pompeii.
Yeah, that was so interesting.
Very cool.
It was awesome. I could have spent twice as long there, but I'm kind of glad we left because we do need to be back on the ship first of all. And then second of all, like, I don't know, I'm not feeling great, but that's okay. We're gonna go to the show in the theater. It's the last night of the cruise. So sad. Goodbye.
losing my dreams, asking where did the time go? It used to move so slow.
Wait just a minute, would you slow down, please?
But those memories